Assalamu alaikum everyone. In the last class, I will explain chain rule in differentiation, and if the chain rule is applied, if the given function is composite of two functions u and v, and if it is the composition of three functions, then it is also applicable. Uh, Chain rule is also applicable. So I have explained examples also. Two examples which is based on the chain rule for the given function is the composite of two function. Now, in this class, I will take one example in which the given function is composite of three functions. Okay, so write down example. Differentiate sine of cos of x square with respect to x. Question is given to you as differentiate sine of cos of x square with respect to x. Okay, means here we are having three functions. The given function is a composite of three functions. One is sine function, other one is cos, and the last is algebraic function x square. So how to differentiate such type of function? See, we have to differentiate this function by using chain rule, where the given function is composite of three functions. Okay, write solution. Let f of x equal to sine of cos of x square. We are considering the given function as f of x. It is the composite of three function, which is function that is, it can be written as f of x is equal to, we are taking w of v of u. We are taking this one as, which is the composite of three functions u, v and w. That is, we are taking f of x as w of v of u. Okay, the given function is composite of three functions and u of x. Now, let u of x is, let t is equal to u of x is equal to, we are taking x square as u of x. Okay, x square. T is, we are taking u, and u of x is taking x square. Okay, now further take s of t. S is a function of t, and s of t is cos of t. So firstly we are taking x square as u of x, which is t, and second one is cos of t. Okay, now lastly take w of x. W is a function of x, and which is sine of f. Okay, here we can see, now we have to differentiating. Now we are differentiating it, then we will get dt by dx. T is in terms of x, that's why we are differentiating t with respect to x. We will get x square differentiation is 2x by using x raised to n formula, 2x. Now here t, s is a function of t, that's why differentiating s with respect to t, ds by dt equal to, cos differentiation is minus 1, cos t is minus 1t. Lastly, ws. W is the function of f, that's why differentiating w with respect to x, we get sine s differentiation is cos s. Okay, now by using chain rule, right? Chain rule, according to chain rule, we have differentiation of the given function is df by dx is equal to dw by ds, ds by dt, and into dt by dx, dt by dx. Okay, differentiation of f with respect to x is dw by dx, ds by dt, dt by dx. So write down all the values of dw ds, ds by dt, dt by dx. Okay, we got dw by ds as cos s, right? Cos s into ds by dt is minus sin t, minus sin t into dt by dx, we got it as 2x. Okay, so I'm writing first 2x term, which is equal to 2x into cos s, as we are taking cos of s is, as we are taking what is the value of x as here, as we are taking it as t, we are taking x square. Okay, now write what is sin t. Write first minus sin t, sin of t value we are taking as x square. So write minus sin, it is x square. I am taking these 2x first, then middle term as it minus sin t is x square, we are taking into cos of, as we are taking it as this whole term, cos x square. X square we are taking t u, and as we are taking cos t, then what is as is sin t, as we are taking it as sin x. Okay, so cos of this whole term, cos x square. So right, finally we will get multiplying these two, then we will get minus 2x into sin of x square into cos x square. Okay, first we should have to understood the given function is the composite of three functions, sin, cos, and x square. We are taking x square as t, and cos of t is s, and sin of these terms we are taking it lastly w as sin s. Now we are differentiating t with respect to x because t is in terms of x, and we are differentiating x with respect to t because s is in terms of t. S is the function of t, and we are differentiating w with respect to x because w is the function of s. After differentiating, we have to substitute all the values in df by dx. df by dx is dw by dx, df by dt, and dt by dx. Okay. Now, one thing we have to remember, what we have to take, we have taken s and t value, just we have to substitute in this. T we are taking t as we have taken x square, substitute t x square. As we are taking cos as this, as we are taking as this, cos into x square. That's why cos into x square. This cos is because of differentiation of the w, which is in terms of cos. Okay, so with this, chain rule is, I have explained chain rule. Um, if the function is composite of two, the given function is, which is real valued function, if it is composite of two functions, then we have to use df by dx equal to dt by dx into xy dv by dt. If it is a composite of three functions, so like here in this example, then we have to go for this formula. Okay. If you understood 1, 2, 3 example, and if you practice it on the regular basis, and I will repeat once in every video and in every class, you must have to practice each example daily 10 times. Each example means how to practice. In today's class, I had taken one example. You have to practice it 10 times. In another class, if in previous class I had taken two examples, so you have to practice on that day only. On today means you have to practice it today. Don't take we will practice tomorrow, or we will practice on Sunday, or we will practice weekend. If you have test, then we will practice. Then you will not be perfect. You should have to practice on the regular basis. And each example at this time, if you are taking it seriously, then it will be helpful for you to understand as well as you will be perfect. And it is not possible to, if you are having 15 example, if you are taking, if you want to practice on the weekend, suppose in the 1 week I have explained 20 examples. So how is possible for you to practice 20 examples, each example 10 times? It's not possible. That's why I'm telling you, you should have to practice regularly. If I taken three examples, you have to practice three example timelines, then you will be perfect and you will get interest in mathematics. If you will understood, then it will increase your interest in math, and inshallah you'll find it's a easy subject. As we thought that it's a very tough subject, but if you'll if you'll give your full concentration in the class, during the class, if you'll practice it regularly, then it will be inshallah easy for you. And I want to tell you, if you have any doubt in the regular classes, then you have to ask me. I will inshallah try to repeat it once again. And if you are having another example, another question apart from this, you have to send your question. I will show you the solution of that one inshallah. Okay, thank you everyone. दुआ में याद रखें। जज़ाकल्लाह खैर।